Hello everyone, welcome to Chelsea Sport Focus. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started.
Victor Osimhen's potential transfer to Chelsea took a dramatic turn this morning as the Napoli and Galatasaray striker was spotted in London amid intense speculation about his future. This unexpected sighting has sent shockwaves through the Premier League, with fans and pundits alike debating what it could mean for Chelsea's attacking reinforcements ahead of next season. Reports surfaced that Osimhen, fresh off his involvement with the Nigeria squad at the Africa Cup of Nations, arrived in the English capital under circumstances that suggest more than a simple personal trip. Rumours swirled that his agents had held discussions with Chelsea's sporting director, fueling belief that concrete talks are now underway and that a major breakthrough could be imminent. Earlier this year, Osimhen made a £65 million switch to Galatasaray after his time at Napoli ended in a combination of high performance and internal disagreement. At Napoli, he had established himself as one of Europe's most prolific strikers, playing a central role in their Serie A triumph and attracting interest from several elite clubs. His move to Galatasaray was greeted with excitement as he continued to score at an astonishing rate, netting 47 goals in 41 matches. That level of output put him firmly on the radar of clubs seeking a player capable of transforming their attacking threat. This morning's developments began with multiple reliable sources confirming that Osimhen was seen at Heathrow Airport, wearing casual attire yet unmistakable to those who recognised him. Shortly afterwards, reports emerged claiming that representatives of the Nigerian striker had met with Chelsea's sporting director at a private location in West London. The meeting, according to these reports, was not a casual handshake or exploratory chat, but rather a substantive negotiation covering financial terms, contract length, and the player's role within the team. Fabrizio Romano, one of the most trusted voices in football transfers, added significant weight to these rumours. On his social platforms, Romano hinted that Chelsea have held productive discussions about a potential deal for Osimhen. While Romano stopped short of confirming a completed transfer, his tone suggested that both parties are seriously engaged and that an agreement could materialise if remaining details are resolved. His comments sparked widespread reaction across social media, with fans interpreting it as a clear indication that Chelsea's pursuit of Osimhen is far from idle speculation. Chelsea's interest in Osimhen makes strategic sense. Throughout the season, the Blues have struggled to find consistent goal-scoring form. While players like João Pedro and Liam Delap have shown promise, neither has delivered the level of output that might carry Chelsea into genuine contention for the Premier League title. Osimhen, by contrast, has proven he can score goals in bulk against top opponents. His physicality, his ability to lead the line, and his effectiveness in both the air and on the ground would immediately elevate Chelsea's forward line. There is also a psychological dimension to this pursuit. Chelsea have, in recent seasons, been criticised for lacking a true number 9, a player who can shoulder the burden of goals and drag teams through difficult periods. Signing Osimhen would send a powerful message of intent, not just to the Premier League, but to Europe at large. It would signal that Chelsea are serious about returning to the highest levels of competition and are willing to pursue elite talent to achieve that goal. Osimhen's own motivations appear aligned with such a move. Despite his success in Turkey, the Nigerian striker is widely believed to still harbour ambitions of returning to one of Europe's top 5 leagues. The Premier League, with its global visibility and intense competition, represents the kind of stage that suits his competitive personality and career goals. Moreover, Chelsea's history, their status as former European champions, and their current rebuild under a new sporting strategy may well appeal to a player seeking both a challenge and a legacy. Reports also suggest that Chelsea are prepared to structure an offer that reflects Galatasaray's investment in Osimhen, while recognising the player's desire for a new challenge. Galatasaray are not expected to sell him cheaply, given the fee they paid and the form he has delivered. However, the fact that Osimhen's agents are already in talks with Chelsea's sporting director indicates that a deal may be structured in a way that satisfies all parties involved, potentially including add-ons based on performance, a shared payment structure, or even player exchanges to balance the financial burden. From Chelsea's perspective, the timing could hardly be better. The Premier League summer window promises intense competition for top forwards, and linking up with Osimhen now allows Chelsea to get ahead of rivals who may also be seeking to. Chelsea are reportedly considering a move for Real Madrid winger Rodrygo in the upcoming summer transfer window, as the Brazilian finds opportunities limited at the Santiago Bernabeu. The 24-year-old, who has impressed since joining the Spanish Giants in 2019 from Santos, has seen his playing time restricted under Carlo Ancelotti and his successor, as competition in Madrid's attacking ranks continues to grow. With Vinicius Jr., Fermin Lopez and Eduardo Camavinga all taking prominent roles, Rodrygo has struggled to establish himself as a consistent starter this season. Chelsea see this as an opportunity to bring in a proven young talent who can immediately strengthen their attacking options while also fitting into the club's strategy of acquiring high-potential players capable of long-term growth. Rodrygo has made 12 starts in La Liga so far this season, contributing 4 goals and 3 assists, but the Brazilian has often found himself coming off the bench in key fixtures, including Champions League matches. The lack of regular minutes has reportedly frustrated the player, who had hoped to become a central figure in Real Madrid's attack by now. Insiders close to the player have suggested that he is keen for a move that would guarantee him more regular football, especially with the World Cup cycle approaching. Chelsea, under Liam Rossignol, are eager to strengthen their wide options, and Rodrygo's pace, technical ability, and experience in European competitions make him an attractive target. Chelsea's current wide options, including Raheem Sterling, Anis Hadj Musa and João Pedro, have had mixed performances this season. Sterling, despite his experience, has struggled with form and fitness issues, while Musa is still adjusting to Premier League intensity. João Pedro, once a promising arrival, has not consistently delivered. Bringing in Rodrygo would provide the Blues with a dynamic alternative capable of playing on either flank or even in a more central attacking role, adding depth and versatility to a squad that has been criticised for its lack of firepower in big matches. Reports suggest that Chelsea have been monitoring Rodrygo for several months, and the club is prepared to make a significant offer if Real Madrid are willing to sell. While the Spanish club value Rodrygo highly due to his age and contract, insiders believe they would consider a move if the price meets their expectations, particularly if it allows them to reinvest in other areas of the squad. Rodrygo's contract runs until 2027, but given the competition for places and his desire for more minutes, a transfer could benefit all parties involved. Chelsea see him as a player who could contribute immediately and still provide a strong resale value in the future. Rodrygo's versatility is another appealing factor for Chelsea. He is capable of playing across multiple attacking positions, including on both wings and as part of a front three, allowing the manager to rotate the squad effectively during a congested schedule. His experience in high-pressure games in La Liga and the Champions League means he is accustomed to performing at the highest level, which could prove invaluable for Chelsea as they aim to compete domestically and in Europe. Moreover, his technical skills, dribbling ability, and off-the-ball movement fit well with Chelsea's style of play under Rossignol.